my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? You must be saying, Fumi, darling, what am I looking at? We've got new t-shirts on the website, my darling. Get your Powerpuff Superwoman, our dancing girl, our walking lady that you see in all of our episodes. In every single episode that you see her strutting her stuff, it has become synonymous with Fumi Nation. And so we decided for our spring collection, we would come out with our beautiful sister who is reminiscent of Fumi Nation, who is reminiscent of resilience. What is delayed is not denied. Minding my business, eating my salads. Darlings, she is on the website right now. Go right ahead, knock yourself out, because we've got size small all the way to what? To 4X, and we ship internationally. You're going to live and love the sleeve. That's what I love so much about it. You can wear it with a skirt, with trousers. You got a beautiful crew neck, my darlings. Darlings, I thought of you. Did I what? I thought of you. All right, my darlings. So why are we here? I'll tell you why we are here. We are here because a few days ago we had what? We had the Mobo Awards. The what? The Mobo Awards. And it was very, 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 very nice to see our wonderful Eve. Eve has been living in London because she's married to an Englishman. She's been living in London for the past 12 years with her wonderful son. And she's been doing really well. She was on the red carpet and she was wearing Yusuf Akbar. And she looked absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. She looks softer. She looks womanly. I loved it on her. I think, I'm not sure, you guys correct me in the comments, it looked as if she had very sheer stockings on, which really complemented the look. It was very high cut, but what I liked about it, it was balanced out, especially when you wear like a high slit like that. It's best for you to be covered up. There has to be a balance. If you're showing the bottom half of your beautiful figure, all figures, then make sure you cover up the top so that there's a balance and we can really focus onto what you're showing us. And she did that. And it was just diamantes. Oh my God, the crystals just dancing on the shoulder, half of her bodies, with the black dress coming down. I almost did not recognize her. That's all I can tell you. I almost did not recognize her. I thought she looked absolutely flawless. Absolutely what? Absolutely flawless. Another beautiful, wonderful artiste that we had over there was Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage, this pixie haircut, girls, let me know. Should I do it like a pixie? Let me just, do a hot comb, straighten it all out and have this, because this is gorgeous. She looked like a beautiful mermaid, a beautiful fish, gorgeous. I love the scallop over the shoulders to show the beautiful bust line, her gorgeous waist. I love the scallops. I just loved it, the scales on the dress. That's what gave me the feeling of, this wonderful mermaid. Beautiful. The skin is what the skin was skinning. And then, my darlings, we skip over to our wonderful Pharrell Williams. Pharrell Williams is in his 50s. I can't believe it because he looks 25. He reminds me very much of Babyface. Yeah. And I thought that the outfit was completely mismatched. The shirt, the trousers, the jeans were all nice. I felt that the jeans were too casual. They were too washed out. Too washed out. And if he had done this, he should have worn it with a fabulous white shirt without the jacket to balance out with some nice, beautiful tan loafers without the socks. I would have lived for it. If he was wearing the jacket, which I think it might be Louis Vuitton, then he should have completed it. And he should have dressed up his beautiful striped shirt on the inside. Let's see that. Open up the jacket, have the matched trousers with the shirt so that it's dressed up more, because you're at an award and you are being awarded and you have done very well with yourself, my darling. So you have to come out here and do the right thing. I would have lived and what? I would have lived and loved that. We also had Mama Boss, and she looked good. She looked good. I admire her success. I admire everything that she has thrived for, because it was against all odds. Nobody would have believed that she would have achieved what she achieved. And she went on, and now she's on the red carpet everywhere. And that is, let's continue to celebrate her. And in many ways, she has celebrated us, because she has shown us that anything is possible against all odds. What is delayed, baby, what is delayed, my darlings, is not what? Is not denied. And let me save the best, my darlings, for last. We have the wonderful, let me just get to her, the wonderful Jordan. And Jordan is a presenter, radio voiceover host. And she did a phenomenal job. Phenomenal job on the red carpet. I'm finding out about her for the first time, because multitude of Fumi Nation fashionistas sent me her video and what she was wearing on the red carpet. Let me start by saying that her makeup, flawless. Wowee! Absolutely what? Her makeup was flawless. Her lashes, her brows. She's got the prettiest and the most beautiful face ever. Most beautiful face. She's absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, she has the personality and the intellect to be so entertaining on the red carpet. I loved what she said. She said that she does a little bit of background work with all of the artists, so that she knows those that are nominated, those that are having an award, those that are doing something right now, those that are in films and music videos. They're going to release albums, they're collabing with other artists. She makes it a point to research and find out what they are doing and asks them questions on the red carpet, which is mwah, is kiss, kiss, kiss. Why? Because celebs will gravitate to you. Why? Because they appreciate when they know that you know their grind, their hustle, and they want to promote their businesses. They want to promote their art. They want to promote their albums, their songs, everything. So good job on you, my darling. Fantastic job on you. The hair, I've done this hair many a time before. I love it. It's the three, I call them the three kings. Love it, love it. The past, the present, the future. That's what I call it, and I live for it. So you gave me Nubian Queen. The outfit was also one of my favorite colors. You know how much I live and love white. I love the crew neck, as you can see. I thought it was fabulous. And her figure, mwah, her complexion, fluid. That beautiful caramel chocolatey. Might I add, you have to have confidence on the red carpet. I don't care who you are. You have to have confidence on the red carpet. Now, it was giving me Grecian goddess. That's the only way I can describe it. And from the mirror, she took a selfie in the mirror. I'm under the impression that this was in a hotel room very close to the venue. She looked Grecian. She looked gorgeous. And I actually liked it from the selfie that she took in the mirror. I did have one or two questions, because I see where she was going with this outfit. And I don't know who her stylist was, but we need to have a very deep conversation. This dress, before I continue, might I add, would not have looked good on anybody, including Naomi Campbell, because the dress should have been raised all the way up to her tummy for that loophole. Because for those of you that are older, do you remember Gucci? When Tom Ford designed for Gucci, and Tom Ford had that gaping hole where he had like an embellishment right there. It was always at the hip. This is at the thigh, and it shows her crotch. So it's giving me swimsuit, Victoria's Secret on a bad day, and it's giving me half dressed. It's also giving me as if the dress was wet and weighed down. That's why you can see more than we care to see. That was the mistake. I don't think she understood the dynamics of it. And because it's not pinned in, this is not something that you can wear without showing the swim. It's not practical to wear anywhere, because when you move, you see the swimsuit, you see the crotch. It doesn't highlight the best of you. Let me say that. I see where she was going. The only place that you can wear this at is for a photo shoot. For a photo shoot where you can angle, stay still, we got the shot, and you keep it moving. It was too low, and because of that, it was a complete and absolute hot mess. Hot. It was the hottest mess that I have seen in a while. And yet, so beautiful. So beautiful. Gorgeous in every way. But this was a no-go. It was a no-go. It didn't make sense. It did not what? It did not make sense, my beautiful Jordan. And I wish your stylist had been honest and had told you absolutely not, especially when you are interviewing, because you are moving back and forth. So where it looked beautiful and you seemed covered in the mirror, you moved around. And you know what happens? While you are moving, focusing on the talent, you can't see yourself and you are wide open. That is why when I am hosting on the red carpet, I keep it cute. I keep it real cute, all the way neck up, my arms so that you don't see the armpits or whatever. Beautiful long dress. I'll give you a fishtail, different colors. I'll give you a belt, give you an embellishment. Keep it moving. Why? Because I need to look good. Front, side, back, on top, underneath. Because that is how the photographers will take pictures of you. They're not taking pictures of you. They're taking pictures of the celebrities. The bigger the celebrity, the more pictures. The more pictures. Out here on the internet, remember, it's no longer back in the day where it's on the newspapers and then it's on fish and chips the following day. It stays on the internet. So be mindful of that, okay? Having said that, Jordan, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're talented. I see what you're doing out here in these streets, and I absolutely love you. But this dress was a hot, smoking mess, and it should never have been anywhere near your fabulosity. Darlings, I hope you enjoyed this little tete-a-tete. Get your t-shirts, limited edition, our beautiful tote bags for the spring. And I will see you I'll see you sooner than later. All of my love. Mwah.
Hey guys, my name is ENITAN, hair coach. I am UK's first ever hair coach and a trichologist. We are a team of trichologists and hair coaches here in W6 London, and we help those who are desperate and have tried and everything else has failed. We look after those who have chronic scalp concerns, flaky, itchy scalp that's been going on for many years. We help those that have hair loss that has progressed instead of improved, and we help those that just generally want to have a better understanding of better quality hair, length, volume, and reduce that dryness. Visit us by clicking.
Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? Some of you might know when I started having my meet and greets, the first meet and greet that I ever had was at OPV Beauty's beauty salon. And I have loved their products. I have loved their brand ever since. Anyway, my darlings, we have for OPV Beauty your portable beauty stand where you can put all of your makeup and all of your stuff together. It's like a roll-on suitcase, and it's the most beautiful color. It's a wonderful rose gold pink. So you just take it up like this and you can just roll it out. It's so perfect when you're traveling. It's so perfect when you're going for your events and stuff. You just have it like so. Put it on a chair. You're good to go. So let us open it. And please do not forget, my darlings, to use my discount code. Oh, look at the sensationalism of it all. A mirror here. And then, my darlings, just look. It lifts out and you have your makeup tray over here. Is this not gorgeous? Look at how fabulous this is. And then you have a tray here where you can put in all of your lipsticks. I am living and loving. You can put in your makeup brushes, and then look at this fabulous vanity brush, of which you can use for your foundation. and smooth it over. I really wanted to display it for you and see how it looks so that you guys can go to their website and get it. It was £600. It's now what? So you have to absolutely what? Go and get yours. All of my loves, my darlings, and I hope you enjoy your treat. Don't forget to use Fumi all across the website at OPV Beauty. Mwah! All of my love.